Ni hao.
Hey guys, this is Marlon, the Yinyangtrini. I'm coming at you from the Yin Yang headquarters. This is Yin Yang Crew Productions Inc. and I hope you enjoy Yin Yang Talk.
All around the world, at this time, at this hour, even this minute, a man is being slapped.
Bafifi!
Sumai Chufai.
Kulu Kulu Bambasa. Nahi, Jake Beti.
The reason? Maybe it's the same, maybe it's different, maybe it's just maybe.
This is Ying.
This is Yang.
Yin Yang Talk.
Yin Yang means opposites. For example, I'm the stronger one, he's the weaker one. You doubt me? Take off your shirt now.
Yes, folks, it's a bit scary, yeah? But we do have to coexist.
Today we're going to talk about relationships in North America and the Caribbean to see the differences.
Oh gosh, Link, keep it things simple now, boy. North America, foreign.
You feel you know what foreign means?
I mean, if I know what foreign means, we feel it in Europe or something
So
else.
who know what foreign means outside?
Wait, go ahead.
Anyway, so we're going to visit a hairdressing salon and a barber shop to get some feedback. Right, let's go.
You hungry?
I hear what you're saying, you know.
But I ain't saying nothing. Oh, we hear that, boy? But going now, boy.
Yes, ladies, I decided to be in this element so I could talk to y'all. As one of y'all, not to feel like what y'all trying to say. We're talking about relationships in the Caribbean versus North America. We're going to look at dating, we're going to look at gender attitude, and we're going to look at family influences. Dating, do we date in the Caribbean?
Not really.
What is not really? I want to answer.
I mean, when I get like a guy, for me, you know, you go to him, you talk to him, you go out a couple of times to see, you know, if you get the vibes.
So are you going out with him alone or other guys at the same
Go
time?
out with other guys at the same time.
And he knows that, and he knows that too?
You don't have to know.
Okay, Rapunzel, really long here. Do you date?
I don't think they date in Trinidad.
Not date, do you date?
I date in Trinidad? No, I don't date. If I like someone and I go out with them, then I like them and I stick with that person.
So how would you feel if there's a guy you're into, you really like, you're tracking him or you're dating him, you're feeling him, hallelujah, you need him in your life, and he's seeing somebody else?
Babe, we'll have to reschedule. I have a date.
How you feel about that?
I mean, you don't hate, but life goes on.
Rapunzel?
Well, he had to make a choice. It's either that girl or me. If he want that girl, then I'll just move on.
So we're going to look at gender attitude. North American women are known to be bold and blatant about what they want and very forward. Caribbean women have a reputation of being a bit more conservative.
Well, let me see. According to my calculations, let's see, we have been on 50 dates. 50 more should qualify you for a kiss.
Do you agree?
No.
So you would say you're a conservative?
No.
No.
You know what conservative means?
No, I mean, if I want you, I will have you, I will get you. And I'm going to hold back and say, okay, I like you.
Rapunzel, are you a forward or conservative, extroverted, what? Ever bring a dictionary?
No, it depends. If I really, really want him, I'll tell him that I want him. And he have to make the choice from there.
Okay, so you're going out on dates, the guy's paying the bill, first date, second date, third date. At what point would you offer to pay the bill?
Easy ride? Yeah, that's right.
When they get quiet. You didn't feel looks?
For me, I think on the first date, you can split the bill, why not?
You splitting the bill on the first date?
Why not?
Anybody have a lie detector? When you splitting the
No,
bill?
why not? Why not? So what, I will show you that I can pay it first. I don't need you.
Rapunzel, you splitting it, when you splitting the bill?
First date, no, he has to pay that.
Second date? I bring a Bible or Quran for you to say, huh?
Well, the second date, we can talk about it. It depends on where we go.
Okay, family influences. How important is your family's opinion and their feelings and who you bring home?
Mom, Dad, this is Bruno.
Their opinion count, but at the end is what I really want.
So you'd stand up to your family?
Yeah.
You have an NHA house? You have a house already? You have your own house? How would you deal with it? Family influences?
If my friends don't like you,
Yeah?
because I think they see something that you don't see. And most, from experience, when they bring home somebody and this is mommy, this is whoever, and it's like, I don't really feel them, and it's no. And eventually, further on, you realize that. So that's when we say no, outside.
Okay, trick question. When last you see a guy out and you like him and you approach him and ask him to offer him to buy something to drink?
That never happened.
The money just broke, your card wasn't working?
No, but I kind of shy too sometimes.
Shy?
Yeah.
Shy or cheap?
I'm not cheap.
You cheap or you shy? What about you?
Probably a couple of months ago, I was like in a bar in East, and I saw a guy that I like, and I offered him a drink, but unfortunately, he was tipsy. Like, oh, please.
You was tipsy or he was tipsy?
Tipsy. I was like, I have money again, some other time.
Alright, so just to conclude, we don't date, Caribbean women don't date, right? You all are a bit more assertive than the average stereotype of Caribbean women. You'll say you're a bit more forward now. It could be a generational thing. And then family, the last thing you're saying is that family influence still has a strong effect on your choice. That's it. Not bad. How do I look?
Great.
Great? Alright, thanks ladies. Alright, cool.
So tell me, how do you feel about a man living in his 30s? You're dating a man living in his 30s, right? And he's living at his mother's home.
Something is wrong with that. A big man still living home? Hell no.
And we need milk. Boy, you miss a spot.
You wouldn't call that family structure a little direction?
They could keep that family structure and not dealing with no man still living at home who is 30.
Ma! What's for lunch?
By 22, you have to be out for me.
Well, brothers, this is a woman point of view here. So, if you ain't out, you're really out. Right? So, back to Yang.
Coffee machine that needs some fixing.
What is dating? Do you know what dating is?
Dating to me is more like an American thing, man.
You're from the States. What part of the States are you from?
Columbia, South Carolina.
Columbia South?
Yeah.
Okay. What is dating?
Dating is just, checking your options. You just talk to maybe a few girls at the same time.
Okay, let me ask this question. Are all the options known? Everybody know that yet you are seeing other options at the same time?
Sometimes you don't necessarily want to tell people, you know, like
you all are diplomatic with how you'll do it. Because you'll use the term, I'm dating someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when somebody tell you they're dating someone in the States, they're seeing other people.
Well, I mean, some people use it differently. Some people, if one person will say, I'm dating so-and-so.
Right.
Like, you know, that's just one person.
Right.
But if I'm going on dates.
Right, plural.
Yeah,
do you go on dates in Trinidad?
No, well, not me per se.
So you go on one date?
Well, I have a girlfriend, so.
Okay, before you met a girlfriend, you had other women you seen at the same time?
I was real salted.
Huh?
I was real salted.
Was real what?
Salted.
Salted? You?
Me, yeah.
But that Bollywood look, nah. No.
Yeah, the Bollywood look down cool, man.
No, but for the record, you wasn't seeing multiple people at the same time.
In terms of relationship options, no.
Right, so then we don't date in the Caribbean.
Not necessarily. I didn't really have options, as you think.
Oh, you, Mr. Bollywood. All right. Yeah, so the second point, we're talking about gender attitude. You know, North American women are a bit, they're very liberal, they're very bold and very assertive. And they initiate contact, if you know what I mean. Right? How do you find Caribbean women are in initiating contact, making the first move? If they see you and they like you, they ask your name, they ask you out. When last a woman asked you out on a date? And be honest, don't like, anybody have a Bible?
Ask me out, nah. They don't really ask you out, but most times, like when you go, like in the club and things, some of them, they are aggressive. When they see it, they want it, they take it.
How important is your family and who you bring home in terms of dating, seeing, tracking according to you? How important is your family influence on who you bring home?
Well, your parents will always give it a final okay. You know that, yeah, I think that's the girl for you. You can really do a little something, you know, hold on to it a little longer and then push through with it.
All right, guys, thanks for the opinions, and we're going to take it to Ying to hear what's the word on the street.
But we have Brian here. Brian seems to be a seasoned fella in this thing here. Brian, tell me something. How it is that you feel you have a woman initiating a relationship?
Well, actually, that's wonderful because historically we've always been socialized as men to take all the initiatives and having to risk rejection. And with the rise of women's empowerment and women's individuation, many of them, as they're becoming more and more empowered, they enjoy having to take the initiative.
So
to have to risk rejection.
So, yeah, you say you have no problems with an independent woman.
Not really. Well, it's nice to be seen as a success object, you know, and it's nice to be able to have the power to reverse the roles. So for once, you have the power to reject her, which is something that, you know, we're not accustomed to. Like earlier, I had asked some young ladies, how would you all feel if you all went into a social situation with guys, 4 of them, and you had to walk up to them and ask them to dance, and all of them, you know, rejected you, and they said that wouldn't be nice. And then I said, well, that is one of the things we men have had to deal with all our lives as men.
I hear you. So that independence is good there, right?
Well. We started by saying that somewhere at this point, somewhere in some part of the world, a man is being slapped. Well, in conclusion...
Ling, the show almost done. Oh God, let's just say something now. What happened?
Well, folks, I believe all that has to be said is said, and all that's supposed to be done is done. So, let's put this to an end, and it's not how you start, folks, but it's how you finish.
We're standing here.
Bye. But Fifi!
This is Yang.
And this is Ying.
On YinYangTalk Show.
And we need milk.
We're being watched.
I hope you enjoyed Yin Yang Talk. Please give your feedback. Good night.